My name is A-Reece, and I'm one of the founders of Revenge Club Records alongside my brothers TK 10 Stacks, Jody. I would like to thank everyone for coming out, especially my bros. Shout out 25K, Booming, Katleho, I see my brothers. Shout out Scoop in the back. Shout out Golden Thread for putting this together, you know. I say baby here in front. Shout out Clay in the back. Shout out my boy, you know. Shout out everyone who came out here to have this experience with us, because we feel as though this is very important for the culture. We feel like it's our duty as artists that have such an influence on other people out there with just the music, that we just have to do this. It's important for us to just, you know, go through this process, all for the culture. So thank you for coming.
What's going on, you guys? So check it right. The launch for Revenge Club Records just took place, and I guess revenge season is in full effect. Now, we've known about the label for a while now, with A-Reece, Jody and TK being the founders, but with them starting the label, what does it essentially mean?
Ourselves first, you know, so we came together and we were like, yeah, it's cool, we all have talent, we all talented in different areas, but it's like, let's get together, let's put this together, and let's help other people out. But, you know, the way we feel like we're gonna approach it is, instead of just going at it the usual way, going signing 100 artists, we're gonna develop ourselves first. We're gonna put the word out there, just the same way we did when we did the 10-week rollout. You know, we decided, you know what, a lot of people don't really know what Revenge Club is about. They just know the name and the people that are associated with it. But it's like, what is it? So in order to put the word out there, the simplest way, I was like, yo, let's put out music for 10 weeks straight, you know? Let them know what Revenge Club is about truly, because that's the foundation, the music. The start of everything is music. But obviously, we look at it as something bigger than that, more than just a music record label. It's more like a creative hub. We're looking at developing people in all areas, because, you know, one works with the other when it comes to this culture. You know, everyone is important. You know, the producer, the engineer, the designer, you know, everyone is important. So right now, this is the beginning. This is the first stage. You know, this is us saying, yo, hey, we're Revenge Club Records, and we're coming.
So Revenge Club Records is more of a creative hub, instead of a label where they basically want to develop artists and help grow them. But in order to do that, they first wanted to develop themselves and put the word out by dropping music, which is why we got the 10 weeks of music from them in the lead up to deadlines. Now, that was honestly a good strategy, because it did help push the label, giving themselves a good foundation and giving us a sense of who is a part of Revenge Club Records. But with that said, what is the label essentially about?
As themselves, you know? You put them on so they can put other people on. He was like, yo, imagine if you put yourself in that position for hip-hop, for your city, you know what I mean? Just imagine how impactful that will be. So that's what Revenge Club is. We feel like, you know, our city needs a godfather, you know, someone to be like, yo, this is the platform you can come at, this is the platform you can be at to expand as an artist, as a solo artist, or as a solo creative, you know? So Revenge Club is basically that, you know, when we say Revenge Club, it's not even like getting back at people or getting at, it's just about, you know, making yourself better, improving yourself, you know what I mean? That's the revenge right there. Yeah, pretty much the revenge.
So essentially, the guys want to put other artists on, so eventually they can put other people on, where the label is basically a platform for upcoming artists to expand themselves and their capabilities. Now, I appreciate hearing that, because nowadays, if you aren't clued up into what deal you're possibly getting yourself into, you're most likely going to get exploited and lost in the shuffle if signing the wrong deal. So it's very fortunate that we have the guys from RCR, because they almost experienced that same situation at Ambitious. So they coming with knowledge and experience whilst trying to do better for the next up and coming rapper. Now, Revenge Club Records isn't only about signing artists, but they also want to inspire artists to be moguls themselves. Check this out.
Bad you want it, you know? When we're realistic about it, it's all about how bad you want it. So if you really want to see yourself in that position, you're gonna have to work hard. And I feel like as Revenge Club Records, we want to inspire up-and-coming artists to want to create their own record labels, as opposed to being inspired to just wanting to be an artist at Revenge Club. That's all cool and all, but we want to inspire people to, you know, think bigger than that. Think to themselves and be like, yo, you know what, I can do what they did. because that's what we told ourselves, and here we are now. So we just want to inspire the up and coming artists to also want to be like, yo, I want to open my own record label and do the same thing for other people, for my family, you know? Doesn't matter what it is. The same thing that my producer is doing. Shout out TJ, my producer, for what he's doing right now, man. But basically the same template, you know? I feel like that's what's gonna shift the culture too.
So as Reece said, guys, if you really want to reach the level he's at, ask yourself, how bad do you want it? How much work are you willing to put in? Because when it all comes down to it, you have to work hard. You have to stay consistent and allow your work to do the talking for you. And these are the things we've seen from Reece, Jody, and TK display with their work. And hopefully it inspires more upcoming artists to have the same mindset and work ethic, which will eventually allow them to reach positions we've seen these three at already. Now, according to Reece sent on Twitter, Reece did mention other things, going on to say that he is still Rubber Band Gang. He says it will be forever, whether with the gang or solo. He also said that what's different about Revenge Club is that he's doing it with people he started with from day one. He also mentions that with TWC and RBG, business side wasn't on point. And lastly, A-Reece acknowledges that the Slimes have been fighting for him. So in conclusion, guys, I'm just glad that we have niggas like these who actually care about the culture and are willing to help put other artists on, considering that they have done so in the past already. It just shows the level of selflessness they have, and that's rare nowadays, so that should really be appreciated. But with that said, guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Revenge Club Records is in full effect, and what else would you like to see the label do in the future in terms of signings or just music releases? Comment down below. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to hit that like button if you found the content dope, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's on to the next one. Peace.
Yo. Shout out to everyone out there who's an A-Reece fan. Yo, matter of fact, wait, let me introduce myself. Yo, what up? It's your boy A-Reece, baby boy, the young king. I'm really a hazard. Straight out of the extension 3, boy doing things, whatever you want to call me, dog. But don't call me the cat. Never the cat. Never the cat.
You the goat.
But I love y'all, man. I love everyone out there.
Tell me where we're going to be on the 4th of November.
I'll be reading all your names if I could, but just know I love all of you out here, man. Respect. Free paradise, for real. It's on the way.
Tell them where we're going to be on the 4th of
young,
November.
Black, rich and famous. Stick around long enough around me, you might start hating. Yeah, no favors, more paper. When I drop it, closed caskets, cold cases, no statements. Niggas lose sleep trying to match this greatness. How else can I say this? When I was 17, I was better than your favorites. I was 19 doing sold out stages. Came up the label, thought I wouldn't make it.
Now I'm 25 and I might say cadence. Yeah.
I dropped the mixtape and it got nominated. If I don't take it, someone still might.
He front row.
6+ know it, y'all nigga front row.